It is. We did. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Cool. Cool.
So we use Big Box as our front end, and there's different themes that you can use. Basically, how games are displayed and organized. And I saw a new one. Today that's Netflix style. So it's set up just like you go when you pop on Netflix. It's the same basic setup. It also had a couple other interesting things about it that I thought was really cool. One was you could use voice search. So you could say Time Pilot 84 and it would just go to that game.
Oh, that's cool.
It also had another wheel called Random Game. And I'm like, that would be a fun little thing to do on there. The problem is that I don't trust at least 50% of the games on this computer. But that's fine. We just back out, right? Screw it, go to the next one. So that I think that could be a fun little thing. All right, so Time Pilot 84, no score.
We have Highscore?
No, forgot to open that up. Aye! 700 is not the start I was going for. I got the heat-seeking missile off. Ah! Alright, as per usual, my third life, third ball, whatever type of device I'm using tends to be the best. I don't know why that is. Even with games that I'm well established in, it seems to be my last. It's the opposite of Dead, who's usually his first is best. I obviously also get better the more times I play it successfully. Succession!
There's always a good chance that my first run is my best run.
Don't thank me for playing. Take that out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we have a score on Time Pilot.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is straight nothing on there. So I got 10,100.
Yep, 10,100. We're going to keep this thing moving. We're going to keep it moving right along. I just found out there was a thing posted on Event Hubs about a possible game coming in the future. Sega versus Capcom fighting games. So you would have Sonic versus some of the Raccoon City cast. That would be, like Julia, that'd be pretty interesting in my assessment. Oh, this looks like a spinner game. I know.
It's not a spinner game.
No! I got trapped.
It may be partially...
Just gonna keep moving forward.
I always hear you using, or see you using four-way on games that are 8-way.
I like the four-way. So I keep using it. Avoid all that.
And then, yeah, missile those guys. And then you got the boss dude. We'll also be able to dedicate and say, hey, you know what? We're going to do a high score challenge, but all we're playing is Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. So then we can get better at games and break them down by playing them for longer periods of time. A lot of games do require warm-up. If we're playing it maybe 3, 5 max, usually, since we've been doing this, you may be the best at your 50th. We don't know because we've never played that many in a row.
Right, exactly.
I was just put that in there because I think that would be picking up.
Oh, for sure.
Alright, I'm checking to see if this life is going to be better than my first life on... Spray and pray! Oh! Ah! It's those guys, I didn't even see them. Alright, high score is 20,000, so we do have something to go for. We have the computer high score.
Which is the minimum you gotta make in order
to
put your name in the machine. But that is not the minimum here at Quicksave Bar and Arcade.
Yeah, there's no... I mean, there is a minimum. People have gotten it.
Oh, that's definitely been the case of like a lot of these games I've never played before.
I got 5,000 for crashing into him though, so I mean, that's something. I think this is level 2. Got some different ships here. We have these guys. Looks like you can only get them from locking on. Got 1,000 points just for that. I'm creeping on 20,000. Creeping on 20,000, folks. Oh, that was nice move. Right there. It's my highlight so far. Oh, that was another highlighted move. Not letting me really...
Gameplay boy is lurking. We see you. We see you. We appreciate the views.
I made it. I got that guy.
That's a
25,000. So you don't have to crash into him. You just need to you just need to survive long enough. 26,800.
I'll put it in for you.
Woo!
That is loud.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you need to mute it in between checking. 26,000.
No, but the microphone shouldn't pick that up.
Well, I know, but I think I hear it. Alright.
No, it's fine by me. I'm okay with that.
It's definitely gonna... I mean, I was trying to say it in a non... Don't... Please do it because it's gonna drive me nuts.
It's gonna drive you nuts. It won't drive me nuts. I'll be fine with it.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna... It's a thing. I had a friend that just always had like his phone playing music, and like he wouldn't turn it off when we were doing stuff. He would just put it on low like that, and I just could hear something but not know what it is, and it just drove me nuts. Do it all the time.
Oh, that'd be annoying. That would be annoying. I mean, I can understand always having background noise, and as a music lover, like that doesn't bother me so much as long as if it's music that I want to listen to at that particular moment, because I like a lot of music. But there's times for jazz music. There's times for... Oh!
You got a missile in this. The only way to come out.
That was close. That was sketchy. Got him. So I didn't get as high of a score, but I beat my score. Oh, I know. I was about to walk away again.
I think that was just your first life.
I feel like we need to like make a montage of every time that I've walked away from a game. Oh, they can still get me. $15.
Yeah, those guys are better to avoid than they are to try to even factor in.
16,000. I'll take it. I'll take it. I have to.
All right, let's see what I got here. Little dodge.
Got him.
Yeah, it just takes one missile too, so
Yeah.
it's not like you have to bombard them, which is nice.
You just gotta get in there, bud. You gotta get in there. Gotta get in where you fit in. What we're gonna
hit something.
Trapped.
No, it's just flying around. Ah!
All right, I'm gonna turn that.
One rogue bullet. One rogue bullet got me.
And they kamikaze.
18,000, not good enough.
They World War II your ass. Am I good? Sometimes I hit continue too soon, and then I just pick up from where you left off, and that's not where I want to go with
Close
this game.
Chrome to edit. Thanks for at least popping in after being like, oh, what? You stream it on Thursday? We've been doing that forever. And he's like, oh, really?
No way! What a
Are you saying that you got the lights to work? Or are you saying got him as in I did in the game? I don't know. That can mean so many different things.
Especially right now.
I'll be seeing him at 1UP tomorrow.
Oh, is that an open invite?
Yeah. I was gonna. We were so busy doing. We were so busy doing this that I would have told you. We might even see music.
Oh, all right. So my second.
You don't remember if you got the lights working on the buttons?
Didn't that just happen? All right, 7,000 is nothing to write home about.
What if you never leave home? How do you write home? Because you can still put a letter in the mail.
I feel like.
Hey, what's up, Kim?
Why are they both blue? Who knows? Rhymes and reasons of the universe is oftentimes answered by random. Just fucking random.
Yeah, Muzak will probably be there. You want to hear something crazy? Oh. Last night, yesterday afternoon, as I've been having a very stressful month, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take some time and just play some Mario. So I took the afternoon off, played some Mario, and I beat Mario Wonder before music. Imagine that.
Wow.
I live in this world. He was really surprised, yeah. The last world was so much fun. It was so creative. And then the Bowser battle, unlike any other Bowser battle, it was just so much, it was just fun. There's a lot of stuff that they do to like music, like to beats and stuff, and it's just fun, you know? Like it wasn't like super difficult. They do have some levels, but a lot of them are optional.
Word.
That are, you know, so it was just, I'm surprised I survived that.
That looked like you crashed into him of like, yeah, what's up, motherfucker? Chest pounding and all. But no, it was the missile. It was the missile.
Ooh.
This game is like hell on my dyslexia. Because when you're going down, left and right are actually inverted.
There's a couple other arcade games that I've played in my history of life that control like that. So I'm used to it.
Sure.
It was like not a common, but it was a control scheme they did use. But yeah, I think that the reason that they didn't use the spinner is because it'd be a 3-button game because you'd still need a button to make you go forward, right?
Sure.
And then you would have your shoot button, and maybe they just didn't want to complicate it, or maybe that extra button on the arcade was too much.
Or maybe they just didn't even think about it.
They're like, nah. Spinners, a lot of games didn't use them, I think, because they'd break down.
Sure.
I think you just have to keep them lubed.
Oh, no, I turned the wrong way. See what I'm saying? Of like, I think I'm going one way and then it, like, your 360 axis changes things.
Yeah.
So the direction that you're going normally of like, but it's the same issue that I have with like Silent Hill. I love that game. I completed that game, but oh my god, the controls of like, it didn't need to be that complex. I get it that it adds an additional layer, but to me it added more of frustration than it did horror. It didn't add more to the experience. It kind of took away from it. In my opinion.
Yeah, I think that it was just because that's how those type of games controlled back then. I mean,
Sure.
it took until Resident Evil 4 before any survival horror game even, and that still didn't. I think it wasn't even until 5 before you could move and shoot.
Yeah.
I get the not moving and shooting makes it more scary. I do get that, but the tank controls and how it turns, it's the same thing. Like, why did every early 2000s
Oh, come on.
Why did every early 2000s shooter have the exact same control scheme as Halo? Because it was easy to copy and paste. They knew so many people were playing Halo that if you could get people to come to your game not having to learn new controls, I think that's a big part of it.
Sure.
Because if you're like, here's a new franchise, Resident Evil already had, I think, 2 or maybe even 3 was out before the first Silent Hill launched. So maybe they thought it was like, hey, why not we just, the controls just like Resident Evil. You don't have that to worry about. Come play our game.
Well,
They're coming on your street.
I'm also dyslexic, so that like... That changes a bit of things. If like I get left and right confused unless if I think about it. Oh, there's like no turbo button. I can't run away. But I can shoot away. Nope, I'm getting confused.
We got the Rockets on NBA Jam coming up later, which
Oh, is that the next team?
that's the same team that we've gone over against the last 2 times, and they've been at a whole nother level.
You
got them.
I was trapped.
I like how it was scrolling over like it was gonna let you go to the second stage, but then decided that no, wait a minute, you're dead.
Yep. I would say that this game is it's on the Highscore challenge for a reason.
I think we
it's a
played
fair
it
game.
briefly and just didn't record score for whatever reason. But I couldn't find a video on it either.
I don't remember playing this game, so
I do, because I remember you saying the exact same thing you just said before about the controls. And I remember that boss guy coming at me. I have very good video game memory for whatever reason.
where's my memory? I've smoked too much weed in my life. Short-term memory? Don't remember it. Did it happen? Yeah, unless if it's on the internet, I don't remember. That's why I'm here.
Ooh,
No,
that was not good.
Boom! One down. Another flying asshole to get through. Now he's gonna escape the screen.
Wow.
What if you do go into the area? What happens then?
We'll never know. All right, last turn before we go into Zookeeper.
Yeah, we're kind of going through this one pretty quick. You got your name on the board with beating the...
No, we're almost at a half an hour. So, 4 games, half an hour each.
Oh, no, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, shit. Fuck off.
It just seems
Fuck
fast
off.
because we're having so much fun, guys. And then when you're having fun, it goes fast. When you're not, it's slow.
Oh, it's horrible.
Waiting at a doctor's office, it could be 10 minutes and 4 hours.
Yeah, it's like... So I do want to explore here.
It's just a different background. So it's not. Because you go into the doctor's office and then you wait. Even if you're 1 minute... No, because now you can pre-fill out. Right?
Yeah.
You can fill out, because all right, you got to fill out updated information, but you get there 10, 15 minutes early, but then you're still waiting 10 or 15 minutes past their time, right? So that's on them, that's not on you. But then they take you back, they weigh you, do the blood pressure, whatever bullshit, and then they sit you in there, and then you sit in there. Sometimes I've sat in there for an hour or longer, waiting for the doctor just to come. And then if the doctor is saying, hey, the nurse is going to come back and draw some blood, well, that's a whole new wait that you got to do.
That's another 30 minutes that got tacked on.
That's why I think my doctor's office is closed. It's like, they're like, we can't support this. I think they would quadruple book themselves. That's what it was.
I had no escape on that. But it didn't lock into the boss. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to lock in. Alrighty then.